What is going on, everybody? Let's check out the Desert of the Dead Kickstarter from Troll Trader. This is the second time I backed them on Kickstarter. The first one I got this awesome little halfling army. This time I didn't go for the full halfling army. I got the RPG pledge, and I'm making this video because they have a new campaign, Siege of the Small Folk, live right now. I backed it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to get yet, but they got giants, they got halflings, medieval halflings, they got goblins and ogres, all kinds of really cool stuff for Dungeons and Dragons or Age of Sigmar or Warhammer Fantasy type games. Or what I like is these are the best deal ever for getting models to paint and sell on eBay. Like if you're looking for models that are really cool and unique sculpts to paint and sell, for people who play a lot of tabletop RPG games. So let's jump into it. I'm going to move some of the bags out of the way, and then we'll see if we can't check out some of these guys. So this one here, we got this little Cleopatra Wizard. Let's zoom her in. Maybe I should open them. I don't know. I don't want to open them all because there's so many. It'll take forever. But so it looks like we got a little bit of a bend in our staff there. But okay, hold on. Oh, my bad. Not zoom. Focus. There you go. Really, really cool Cleopatra style female wizard. A little bend in her staff, but who cares? It could be a bendy snake staff. It could be whatever. Awesome little model. Let's jump over here. I saw this giant. I don't remember backing this guy. Oasis Giant. Maybe I did. They're really good with their pledge manager, and you can do all kinds of add-ons. So you know how fun it is on Kickstarter when these miniature companies give you all these add-ons at the end, and you get to go ahead and pick all your extra. This giant is so good. It's like Aladdin, Arabian kind of giant. It's got the dad bod belly here, giant belly. And he's got some sort of obelisk that he'll be holding in his hand. And then kind of a flexing arm. Anyway, super cool. See, this one thing that makes this Kickstarter so good is because a model like this, super unique. You're not going to see him everywhere on the shelves. Great sculpt, great detail. Oasis Giant. Totally worth it. Not overly huge for a giant, but definitely plenty big for like a role-playing game giant. Let's check out a couple more here. This one, we got the snake body. Looks, oh yeah, this is like, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have worn gloves for this. So we got, she's some kind of snake. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this one's great. So it's like a Cleopatra looking woman with a snake serpent body, so like a Medusa or something, but doesn't have the full snake hair, although she does have a cobra kind of wrapped around her up here. Sorry. Awesome. And then kind of a bendy weapon again, so don't know. The models are really, really great. The bendy weapons just require a little bit of work, whether you gotta heat them up, bend them back into place, or chop them off and put a new one on. Here we go. We got Sand Adventures. These are really, really good deals. These are the little RPG style sets where you get like little adventure packs, I believe. Oh, this guy's awesome. Look at that. Oh, he's cool. The problem with these models that look so cool, I only buy like one of them. I almost want to keep them but I get them when I initially get them. I'm buying them to sell. But this is like a really awesome sort of Arabian ogre, giant nipple ring. He's got these like punch daggers. That is really, really good. Oh, this guy's like a Jafar style Aladdin fire mage or snake wizard. Yeah, just basically I have a whole kind of Aladdin style Arabian adventure party here that are so unique, and people are going to love them if you paint them up and sell them. You got a dual wielding dagger halfling assassin style character. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I wish I got two of each. Um, Here's like a double-handed weapon human, I guess. Sort of your human adventurer type. Kind of holding a scimitar. You got your dwarf, your Arabian dwarf, scimitar and dagger. Awesome. And then you got a female assassin type character. Ooh, that sword is sad. Okay, so the model's really good, but that sword is really thin and really sad. So, you know, just once again, some of these little staves and swords, I think they are a little too thin. Hopefully on the new Kickstarter that they got going right now, they solve some of that problem, because we got a little bendy there. Let's jump into some of these others. Let's see what else we got. These are all the little add-on packs, and then, oh, let's get into these guys. Oasis Monsters. Let me know also in the, oh, I forgot how much I love this guy. I'm going to show you him in 1 second. Make sure you thumbs up the video if you're thinking about getting this. They do sell some of these on their website after, or actually now that shipping's over, they should be selling them. Another really, really good ogre, but like in that Persian or Arabian Knights kind of look. Really, really awesome ogre. Really great details on the face. Amazing. That's not... I don't know what weapon he has. Oh, I think he's got this one here. I think he's holding like a little axe, maybe, on his fist, like holding it on the floor. Super cool. We got giant beetle. You're like, if you ever seen the movie The Mummy, you know, you got the scarab beetles that looks like we got some little legs and stuff to glue together for him. Who is this? Oh, this one's so good. Genie, or Genie, Robin Williams right here. This sword's thicker. It's not bendy. Oh, and cool, his head's right down here. So yeah, he's got the top knot, ponytail. Freaking so good. A little genie. And this is sort of like a lizard. Looks like his head's there. There you go. So, lizard guy and some sort of construct golem. Man, in the bags, it's too reflective. And maybe I gotta move the focus out a little bit. Then zoom in. That way I can get away from the light a little bit. There you go. So, construct monster guy. Here's his other arm. Great. And okay, so this giant club, this would be like your Source lizard man type character. Very, very cool. Let me show you my favorite guy ever. I don't think I'm going to be able to sell this guy. This is maybe my favorite miniature I've ever seen. I don't know if that's 100% true because I haven't opened him yet. But oh my god, he was so cool on the Kickstarter. I had to have him. Look at that. A little halfling on a magic carpet holding a chicken leg. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that if you like halflings. And this one, he reminds me of Midas the Mean, King Midas from the Dogs of War army. His little treasure chest, magic carpet, just, I mean, oh, that's so cool. Part of me wants to not sell any of my halflings. I have sold a few of the rogues, but I almost want to do, for no reason at all, just a giant halfling army, but I have nothing to use them for. Oasis Adventurers, more packs of them here. New ones here. Oh, it's so great. Sort of like a snake charmer, possibly like a bard type character. You got your fighter here with a really sad thin axe. So problems with some of the thin weapons here. Oh, this guy's great. Another kind of, I don't know. What would he be like? He's doing like a come hither type pose. Here's like a dog face guard, dual wielding the little swords. And you got sort of another fighter type character, human, little sword, little bird. Alright, another Cleopatra type wizard character. I bought a lot of these. I think I added on some of these just because people always want to have like wizards for their D&D games. And these are super unique poses and sculpts. Oh my god, this guy is so incredible. Oh. He's just as good as the magic carpet guy. Look at that. Oh my god, Halfling Jafar. Magic potion. Cobra staff. So good. Incredible. Oh my god, that guy's so cool. I really do love the halflings. They make wonderful, wonderful halflings. Here are... I think these are the halfling zombies. They're like half halflings. Like just the... Maybe they're coming out of quicksand or they're zombies. And there is a goblin archer in there. So maybe he was like a little preview for the next Kickstarter that's live right now. Oh, and an undead lich of some kind. Lich wizard. So cool. Oh, and we got one more. Oh, yeah. Hey, I did. I got another little halfling Jafar. So I got two of them. So I can actually keep one and paint one up. And then in here, a whole mix of stuff. Let's just grab out some... See what we got. We're not going to go through all of it. We've gone through quite enough. So a lot of undead style models. Undead infantry, mummy guys. Reminds me of... Oh, there's a mounted. Half of a mount. So yeah, you got undead archers. Undead spearmen. Great. Just, you know, your almost like little henchman style. Incredible little halfling... Little halfling guards, city guards or something. So good. Here's a desert elf with size. So she's doing like a jumping stab, kind of like a desert witch elf. Would be really good. Probably way, way, way cheaper to buy a squad of 20 of these and use them in Age of Sigmar. Oh, yes. Everybody loves the halfling archers. And here's like a one in the more desert attire. I want to see if we can find... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. I don't know if somebody rides this. I don't remember. But a little, like, sphinx dog or mount, horse size. I mean, here's like an undead mummy guy next to it. So it's big enough to be something cool. RPG encounter or something. Yeah, and I think this one here is the sticker that does say RPG Pledge. So it's just going to be a mix of all kinds of different characters and things from the Kickstarter. So I think what I did, here's another Medusa. Actually, I don't know how many Medusas I have, but this might be a really affordable way to get a son or Daughters of Cain army. You got the Witch Elf style. You could do the whole army of the Medusas and get the Medusas from here. I bet they're only $1 or $2 a piece compared to like $15 a piece. Here's a sort of Arabian crossbow woman. Sweet. But yeah, you could go and get a bunch of the snake people, all those snake characters. Make a Medusa army for Daughters of Cain. Another kind of desert elf. And yeah, like pick up Marathi. I think the armies that people are running are like, oh, here's a mummy coming out of the ground. That'd be really good basing material too if you wanted to amp up like an undead giant or something. This pledge actually did have awesome giants and stuff, but or not my pledge, but the Kickstarter. But I didn't do it. At the time I was thinking I don't want that many miniatures, and I still got a ton here, right? I got so many. Ooh. So yeah, I mean, you get a little wonky on some of these spears and stuff, but if you're, I mean, there are a lot of them are a zombie here. A lot of them are like, they come out only like around $1 or $2 a guy. So they're really, really worth it, I think, as far as a Kickstarter. They're really a great value. And yeah, if you paint for money, incredible deal. If you just are looking for a really diverse booster pack, basically, of miniatures for your D&D games or Pathfinder games, also a great deal. These little archers are the business. I love them. These little sphinx are so good. Yeah, so really, really, really good deal. And basically, you can't go wrong. So check out the new Kickstarter too. I think what I did is I backed the RPG pledge, and then I think I backed a few of the like the D&D style adventure packs that come with like the different character classes. That's how we got like the ogre fighter and the different halfling Jafar mage and the snake charmer mage and some of them. And then I think I also added on a few of the snake characters. And yeah, so you got the dwarf, the wizard, the elf, all that stuff. And yeah, I think it was a really good deal. I think I probably spent maybe $200. Probably got 200 miniatures. I don't know how many are here. But yeah, I mean, definitely less than $3 each, I would assume it was. So check it out. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I don't know how to do an unboxing for literally a giant pile of miniatures. But it was fun to look at. It's the first time going through it. Some of these ogres are incredible. Just the skin and detail. It's going to be so much fun to paint. Some of these little... Oh, that's a good one. That spear's thick enough that it didn't bend. But some of... Oh, that one looks okay. Yeah, it appeared that some of the maybe thinner spear type weapons were maybe a little too thin. Oh, check this guy. We didn't see this guy yet. A jackal. That's great. He's holding bones. That's awesome. Who's this little guy? Little jackal. Little jackal. Halfling sword and board. Heck yes. I love them so much. So yeah, check out their website if you want any of this stuff. They also have some of the stuff on... They have a full undead halfling army. You could get mummies, skeletons, and zombies, plus vampire characters and all wraiths and banshees and stuff. So cool. So yeah, definitely head on over there. Check it out. They didn't ask me to do this or anything. I just think they're really cool, and I wanted to spread the love a little bit. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. I enjoyed looking at it all. So good times. Thumbs up, comment. See you in the next one.